All right, holistic PCOS update. So it's been 2 weeks since I posted my first video talking about my diagnosis and all that stuff. And I just wanted to do a little bit of an update talking about the things that I have changed since my period came back, because I think that was a very crucial time in which my body was doing the thing that it's supposed to be doing for the first time in 2 years. And I wanted to take advantage of that as much as possible. As of right now, my little Clue app that I've been using, God, I'm such a dork. I felt like a teenager learning all this shit again. But Clue is telling me I just finished ovulating, which means that period should come in a couple of weeks. And the week that I started my period, I went and got acupuncture for the first time. I was actually extremely exhausted. I had forgotten how fatigued my period makes me, and I was so tired. And I actually texted one of my friends. I was in Austin. I live just outside of Austin. I was in Austin that day, and I needed to be in town for a few more hours, but I had like a window of time in which I wasn't doing anything. And I texted her and I said, "Oh my God, can I please come nap on your couch?" And she said, "I'm not home. I'm getting acupuncture for the first time and it's free. Do you want to try it with me?" And I said, "Yeah." So I went and met my friend Abby. She's at Can Be Fit, and I went and met her. We got acupuncture together for the first time, and it was so relaxing. Like, it is so hard for me to get into a meditative state, and that got me there. And I just felt really good afterwards. I felt rejuvenated, relaxed, all that stuff. Yeah, so her and I actually both went ahead and signed up, got monthly memberships at this acupuncture place, and the acupuncturist recommended to me, since I was on my period and I haven't had one in so long, she said just make sure whoever is working on you the day that you come, that they know you're trying to regulate your cycle, and we'll target that, and we can also target cosmetically your acne. And I said, cool. So I have gone 3 times now, and it's so relaxing every single time. I'm going once a week. She recommended that I do once a week for 6 weeks and then once every other week until I want to stop. So I'm going to do the 6-week thing and then probably do every other week for like another month, and then I'll probably stop. But I'm absolutely loving it. And honestly, I'm not wearing any foundation right now. My skin has not been this clear in I don't know how long. So I guess we'll see if I actually am on schedule to get my period coming up. But if nothing else, it has seriously helped my acne so much, and it's insane. I truly, I can't believe that my face is this clear, so that's cool. The other thing I wanted to mention is that I have, since the new year, have been doing this visualization meditation technique, and I'm gonna make a separate video about it because there's a whole thing that I do to get into a meditative state, but I already mentioned it's very hard for me to meditate when I just want to sit down and meditate. But incorporating visualization into that seems to help. And I think keeping my stress low by starting my day that way has helped tremendously, and probably was one of the final straws that got my cycle to come back. So that's really cool. The last thing is I did the Metabolism Reset Challenge, just the 7-day free thing that Dr. Christensen offers. I posted a review video of that, which I'll link below. I found that to be a super refreshing reset as well. It knocked my bloat that was remaining from my period, knocked it all away. I was able to sleep and just recover and all that stuff. And I liked it because it was a way to kind of just shed some of that water weight and inflammation that I was holding from whatever, Lord knows. I definitely had a drunk show, so my liver was not clean. So cleaning out my liver seemed to really help. And I think once you get through adrenal reset stuff, which is how I still eat most of the time, metabolism reset diet is not that different. And if you're looking for a liver flush and something to kind of spur your metabolism to go faster and improve your fat burning and kick off maybe some sort of like a cut if you're gonna start losing weight, I think it's a really cool way to go. But definitely check out that review. And that's my quick synopsis of what has been happening. I'm still eating adrenal reset guidelines. I am doing acupuncture once a week right now to try and keep the acne away and regulate the period. I will update if I get my period on time. And then visualization and meditation to start my day. It really does keep me calm, and I love it. I'm going to also be getting my blood work back next week, and I will share what those results say. They'll probably give us a clue as to why my period even came back, which is pretty freaking cool. I'm excited for that. And yeah, that's where we're at right now. Next video, I'm going to go into more detail about more specifically my case. I feel like my first video, I was just so like, what? I have my period? What's going on? That like I didn't even really clarify what I did. So look out for that too. All right. Thank you guys for watching this quick little update. Have an amazing week.